On Kosovo, I am pleased to inform you that its European perspective is taking shape. I welcome the draft resolution on the European integration process, and I would like to thank Rapporteur Ms. Ulrike Lunacek for her report. As confirmed in our progress report of 16 October, Kosovo needs to continue its reforms so that it can meet its obligations under the Stabilisation and Association Agreement. The negotiations on the Stabilisation and Association Agreement are going very well. It is also fundamentally important for Kosovo to address priorities in rule of law through the structured dialogue and to continue its good cooperation with EULEX.
It's almost been 6 years that the Republic of Kosovo declared independence and started its path towards the European Union. Kosovo has come a long way, considering the aftermath of war, killings, refugees, people living abroad, returning when independence came about, the need for state building. And I often say, in comparison to the other ex-Yugoslav states, they built on what was already there from Yugoslavia in administration. Kosovo had to start it all anew, and we have to take that into account. Nevertheless, it's important that there's more push in order to get things and to improve things.
Now I would like to turn to the Greek presidency. As was mentioned, Greece was always in favour of enlargement. And I would like to urge the Greek presidency, the Greek government, to do most to move forward as far as the name issue with Skopje is concerned. Please do everything that this issue is solved, that we can also see Skopje moving on the same path as Belgrade, as Croatia. In other words, that FYROM, former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia, can also start the negotiation.
Since the deadline for the amendments was closed, there have been 2 events in North Mitrovica, in the north of Kosovo, happening that we need to mention in the oral amendment. Very regrettable incidents, especially last night, the assassination of a liberal Serb councillor in North Mitrovica. So I'm going to read the oral amendment and ask all your support for it. It reads, stresses in this regard that the failure to inaugurate a new mayor in North Mitrovica and the subsequent call for new elections in this municipality must not hinder the continuation of the process and the full implementation of the 19th April agreement, and then as well strongly condemns the murder of Dimitrije Janicijevic, municipal councillor of Mitrovica North, and calls for the relevant authorities to start immediately the investigation and bring the perpetrators to justice.
Köszönöm szépen. Van-e, aki ellenzi ezt a szóbeli módosítást? Nem látok ellenzést, akkor a módosított változatot teszem fel szavazásra. Kik támogatják? Kik vannak ellene? Kik tartózkodtak? Check. Ellenőrizzük elektronikusan. Bezárom. Elnézést kérek. Név szerint szavazunk az állásfoglalás egészéről. Megnyitom. Bezárom. Elfogadtuk.